what is the best way to get in front of a VC to pitch my idea? Yeah, so this one is, there are a variety of ways to do this, but the one thing I would say is that a VC is very difficult to get in touch with, similar to a journalist, because they have a lot of people that want and demand their time. And so as a result, the best way is to get a trusted introduction to the VC. And there's different levels of trusted introductions. The number one best trusted introduction is traditionally from a very successful entrepreneur that the investor himself or herself has funded and has had a successful exit and therefore made money for the VC. That is the number one. And equally important is if they co-invest with someone and that person either leads deals or it's a VC that they respect a lot that has also committed to investing in this deal. So those two are extremely important. As you go further down the category of most valuable, it is then entrepreneurs that know the VC, but just have met them a couple different times, to all the way down to someone that has connected with them once in a party and is a LinkedIn friend, all the way down to, I think, kind of slightly better than a cold email or a cold call is a VC that has passed on your deal but has offered to be helpful. Because at the end of the day, that's just sending a negative signal. If someone in a similar stature as that investor you're trying to get a hold of has already passed, it's not usually that much of a good sign. And so those are the different levels of the best way to get in front of a VC to pitch your idea. If there's no way you can find a trusted introduction, and it's much easier now than it was in 1990s and way before LinkedIn. Now you have a lot of different ways where you can figure out if you have mutual connections. You have events that you'll see them at that you can run into and go through the process of accidentally bumping into them and trying to pick their brain a little bit. So there's a lot of different avenues by which you can go off. But just make sure you have if you try to bump into them, you make sure you have a one-sentence snapshot or one-sentence summary, very quick, very punchy, of what you do, and it's just easy to catch their eye. You don't want to pitch them 15 minutes right there, because a lot of people are going to try to do that. So you just want to give them the one sentence. So, if they raise their eyebrows and it looks interesting to them, just say, "Sounds great. Would love to reconnect with you. And can I get your email to send you a follow-up?"